What's up guys, back with another video, and today I'm going to be playing some more Adelbert 3. In today's battle, I'm going to be playing a 2v2 battle, me being the blue player and my partner being the green player. Fortunately for my partner, she starts off with two supply crates. And I'm doing my usual, which is two barracks and one bunker, but my partner doesn't get a bunker and instead gets 3 barracks. So getting good scouting, I leave all the crates from like the mid right here all the way back here for my partner to get, and then I try pushing up to here to get these crates. So I get a crate there, and then this is how unfair whoever plays on this right side of the map, which typically is resistance on this specific map. So as you saw, we get like 2 crates like right here on our hill, and then back here we get another hill up here, and there's a 3rd crate up here, which like always. So that's 3 crates, and then I've just entered their hill, and there's already 2 crates. So that's 2 crates, and there we go. There's a 3rd crate. I also scout back here, scouting this yellow player's space. So I just get a 3rd crate there. And look at this, 5 crates on a single hill in such close proximity to each other. Which I'm not gonna complain, because I got all those crates. Which basically supplied my entire income through the game. And then my partner gets this crate up here. So I now upgrade my headquarters level 2. Then my rifleman is just scouting this red player's base. My partner, there's also a crate that's right here, which I just collect. And then now my partner is being slightly rushed, and I'm upgrading my bunkers, which is really good for me because I now just demolish coyotes with very little upgrades. And so my partner is getting a slight rush. As like this red player is just sending in coyotes just like non-stop. So I tell my partner to defend this location, and which then they say affirmative. So they start building a bunker and start producing units and sending their guys back. And unfortunately my partner loses this supply center, so that's quite unfortunate, because that's 400 resources just gone. And here we can see another slight force going towards my partner's base. So I go 5 supply and start mass producing riflemen out of 2 barracks. Fortunately for my partner is played this defense very well and defended successfully from this attack. And here comes this yellow player's scout that he wanted to get in. But if it was, in my opinion, he should have hit his scout in this woods, but instead decided not to. See, he tried hiding that one, but didn't. And now he sends another one in, or another 2 in, and 2 more coyotes. And at this point, my partner is getting like fully sent on, because he's basically been sent on by like what, 6, now 7 coyotes and like 4 or 5 riflemen. Which this yellow player probably should have been smarter by not attacking my ally and just staying back. This red player then goes in to scout me, but I deny that scout with my rifleman and start upgrading my barracks to level 2. Also getting another power plant, because I have 1 power energy left, I guess. And then start producing fortresses, heavy assaults, and upgrade to flame assaults. Another attempted scout from this red player, and same up here, denied though by my scout. And at this point I've racked up a decent army. My partner is getting his 5th supply center now. So now we're both making good income. I go headquarters level 3, and I tell my partner that I'm going to attack this yellow player, which this yellow player now is so underprepared. Even with a small force, I was able to destroy his force and pick off the supply center. And now I'm just focusing my fire on any buildings that are valuable to this opponent. So like a construction yard is very good to destroy because now they can't build anything. This red player sends in armadillos, which I quickly deny their attempt to revive their ally from being assaulted by my troops. And this yellow player, as you saw there, tried rebuilding a construction yard, which I also denied. And now I'm staying away from the sniper tower's range as best as I can and demolishing this red player. I go for his headquarters, but I try causing as much damage to this red player who sends in his force, which I almost destroyed it, but I couldn't. So my partner goes level 3 with the air factory because I tell him to go Avia. But what I meant to go by Avia was to get Vertex, not Cyclones, as you see he is doing here. He or she is doing here. This red player masking up some more armadillos, which then my partner scouts this red player, seeing that this enemy only has 4 supply centers. And we can see here that this red player has a backup slight force there, and then is hidden his rifleman in the woods. And so I'm moving my secondary attack now, as well as producing Zeus and Torrents. So I demolish these enemies in the woods, but now this enemy has moved in his reinforcements from the hills and is now demolishing my hammers, which I attempt to micro, which I do quite nicely to be quite fair. But my I don't have any riflemen, and I'm going against enemy riflemen and grenadiers with only bazookas, which it's not a good tactic, I guess, to do that. Like one rifleman against one bazooka, the bazooka's gonna lose by a lot. But I continue to produce these torrents, attempting to take out this yellow player as quickly as I can into the battle. And here we see this red player with 4 armadillos. So I send in one last hammer to try taking out the sniper tower because so far it's been really annoying. And then I 2-shot this yellow player's coyote, which that's pretty that's like amazing. And then I also micro to take out that rifle. But then the armadillo comes in and demolishes me. So my ally starts to actually produce Vertex now and Zeus. And I don't know what these cyclones are doing. He's just moving them around this like woods, like on patrol. No idea what they're doing there. And then sends in a Vertex to attack this yellow player's power plant, which I then tell them affirmative. So like they know that they're doing a good job, I guess, of what to attack. But there's also a slight enemy right here, which I wanted them to attack because there was 6 bazookas, which would be a nice hit. With like 3 swooshes over it with missiles firing, he could the Vertex could probably kill all 6 of them. Then sending in another Vertex to kill this construction yard. So this yellow player cannot rebuild. Which right here, we see 5 armadillos from this red player as well, and even more armadillos over here. But basically what we're doing right now is we're closing down yellow's ability to fight back, which then causes red to have to defend his or her ally, which is good for us. It makes it so they can attack us. Like, we're basically just putting the pressure on them. I set up a little trap, I guess, here, and put my Zeus on hold, so they don't, like, when the enemy attacks my position, they don't leave their position, they just stay there and shoot, which is, it's a very good, use of, commands. So, wanting revenge now, this yellow player and red player send in their armies, which then my torrents just, demolish these guys like they're nothing. And that was only like 3 torrents. And here comes this red player's army now. Like, see what happens. Oh, look at those torrents, they're demolishing this red player's army. Before this red player even got a shot off, half his army was dead. Or more. Let's see, does this grenade even get a shot off? 1 shot off out of torrent. They got 1 grenade off out of torrent. Is that gonna... Yeah, they got 1 grenade off in total out of that entire army. I should have sent a Zeus over here, but I didn't, so I had to open all these torrents to shoot at it, which was bad, because now I just wasted all those rockets. But it is what it is. Oh, and now we see that there are landmines over here as well, and over here, so they started mine. So I pulled 2 of my torrents back, because I don't need 5 torrents attacking this yellow player's base. And then proceed to attack this yellow player's vehicle factory, so they cannot produce any more. Does he get it? Does he? Oh, nice. So they cannot produce any more coyotes, sorry. Regrouping over here at my base. And my ally goes headquarters level 4 and gets another airfield. I continue to produce, and this red player continues to send over, which they probably shouldn't have, quite frankly. Because if they didn't, then they would have a army at their base. Because right now they have 1 army though defending their base, and they're just continuously sending them over here. I go headquarters 4 as well now. And my ally starts to go headquarters level 5, and tries getting 8 vertex. And I tell my ally that we should just attack the red player and finish him off, which then they in return they say contract. So I already just said okay, and then fell back. Now I baited out this red player's army, demolishing what is left of it, so now this red player is really not affecting us at all. I send 1 Zeus back to this yellow player's base because he or she could still rebuild, which there it is, rebuilding. And I tell my partner here that I knew that this yellow, I had a feeling that this yellow player would try to rebuild. Some torrents fire on this red player, getting a good position over the hill, and this red player tried flanking my torrents, which in turn failed. And then my ally starts to scouts this the water, I guess, on this map, which the water on this map isn't too important in my opinion, because most battles I play I never do them. And then I just tell my partner that I have naval contracts. Of course I have naval contracts. And there I start to make 2 shipyards so I can do my contracts faster. And my ally starts to get more power plants here, which both a power plant and a construction yard, which I have no idea why my partner did this. 2 of them playing next to each other, like why? And I tell my partner with his vertex to attack a construction yard just to put more pressure on, this enemy. And also, I gotta get the naval crates because of my naval contracts, which then my partner does. And we just see massive amounts of armadillos. And my partner goes space system. Collecting some more naval crates as well while we're at it. So now my other naval contract was to the Deltas and then to upgrade to Poseidons. Or to produce 3 Poseidons, which in turn then I have to upgrade. So here we see a force moving out, and that's why this red player wanted to get revenge, is what I was thinking. So, and the problem with this is that the space system's right there, and space systems, as I've discussed in other videos, are not cheap to make. So my ally moves in the vertex to cause as much damage, but are these armadillos gonna get it? No. The Cyclone's got the last armadillo. So my partner starts to produce the space system now, and I get another power plant so I can keep my Poseidons or shipyards upgrading to get Poseidons. I'm just positioning my units up here, having one in this yellow player's base to make sure he doesn't come back again, and one over here. So in case this red player tries flanking my my units from behind again, I'll know about it before it happens. And now I start to produce the Poseidons, and my partner has the space strike up, and I start to attack this red player's base, and my partner space strikes him. But there's 22 seconds left in the space strike, and if all these buildings get destroyed, we'll win. And I have I have 2 Poseidons, still have 35 seconds on one, but the space strike will blow up this red player's base in 22 seconds. So if one building survives, then I'll be able to finish my contract. But if the entire base gets demolished, then we'll lose. So let's see what happens. I tell my partner wait because I realize, but then it's too late now. I can't stop the space strike. Oh, one building survived. So now I gotta finish my contract because one building survived, and that was very fortunate. So now I just tell my partner to charge and move in because I finished my contract, and now just 2 contracts completed. And GG. So it was a good battle. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat.